Welcome to my channel. My name is Sassy Lady Libra, and today we are making pineapple berry green smoothie. All of my smoothies in this 10-day series are for cleansing and detoxing the body, plus they taste great and they're also extremely good for you. So I'll go ahead and begin reading off the recipes. I will have the recipe indicated up here somewhere. Not really sure where I'm going to have it, but I'm going to have it up there. And I'll go ahead and begin reading off what we're going to need. Today, we will be needing 2 handfuls of the spring mix. We will need 2 handfuls of spinach. We will need 1 peeled banana. We will need 1.5 cup of frozen pineapple chunks. I have a bag of frozen pineapple chunks here. We will need 1.5 cup of frozen mango chunks. I have an open container here and also a brand new container in case I need more. We will be needing 1 cup of frozen mixed berries. I have an open container of frozen mixed berries here. And we will need, this recipe calls for 3 packets of stevia. I don't have any stevia, but I do have more Splenda. I don't know if I'm going to use 1 or 2 packets of it, but I'll make the decision at the end. However, you can use what you like as well. If you want to go by the recipe, please by all means do so. I don't have any stevia, so I'm not using stevia today. We will be needing 2 cups of water. I have my bottled water, and I also have all of my measuring cups. We'll need 2 tablespoons. I have a tablespoon here of flaxseed. And what is optional is the it's the plant-based protein powder. And I also have that here. I will also include the collagen peptide I told you about. And I will also be including the maca powder that I told you about in previous videos. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started so we can get this good old smoothie done up so I can go ahead and have a little bit of it. Okay? So without further ado, we need 2 handfuls of spinach and 2 handfuls of spring mix. Alright? I'm going to put this 1. Try my best not to go overboard with the handfuls since it's 2 handfuls of spinach and 2 handfuls of the spring mix. So let's go ahead and get that in there. And then once we get the green leafy vegetables in here, we're going to go ahead and begin blending that down before we add anything else. Okay. I can't wait. I love my green smoothies. Yes, I do. Alright. Now, the bottle of water is about 16.9 ounces. It's a little bit more than 2 cups. So, you know me, I'm going to drink the rest of it, okay? So let's go ahead and get this. Oh, and I think I left something. I left the top. I tried to have everything already out before coming on to do this, but I forgot. So I am going to have to step away for a brief moment. So bear with me for a second. Thank you so much for your patience, and I'm back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close the top on here, and let's get to blending. As I stated in previous videos, my blender's a bit old, so I need to do a little maneuvering so that I can stir some of this spinach around at the bottom so that the blades can get to it. So let me do that. Now you may not have to do this to your blender, but right now, until I can do better, I gotta kind of I know my limitations, so in that case, let's go ahead and continue to blend. Alright, so now that that's mostly blended, let's go ahead and add 1 peeled banana. And then we'll go ahead and continue blending. And while that's blending, I am going to prepare my 1.5 cup of pineapples. Alright, Alright, so now that that banana is well blended inside, let's go ahead and add 1.5 cup of frozen pineapples. And while the frozen pineapples are blending in, I am going to prepare my 1.5 cup of frozen mango chunks. Alright. Alright, so now that the pineapples have been blended pretty good, let's go ahead and add these pineapple chunks in here. I don't waste anything. Everything is coming out the cup, okay? So let's go ahead and blend this, and while that's blending, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare up a cup of the mixed berries. Let's blend. Okay, I really need a new blender. I'm just gonna say that, okay? And I am about to get me one, I promise you. This is for the birds. Ain't nobody got time for this. Nobody have time for this, but do the best that I can until I can do better, okay?
You make me feel like Mr. Sunshine himself. You make me feel splendor.
It's taking forever, but I'm still blending. Notice at the bottom how the color is now starting to change into the color of the mixed berries that were in here. So I'm basically waiting until everything totally mixes together. So here we go again. Let's continue to blend.
You make me feel love.
That took forever. However, now that that blending is mostly complete, let's go ahead and begin adding in our powders. So we're going to start with our flaxseed. We need 2 tablespoons of that. All right, once I get these in here, I'm also going to need 1 tablespoon of the maca powder. Maca powder is something that is not within this smoothie recipe. However, I'm adding it because of the good benefits of maca that I'm interested in. Alright, I will have the benefits of those listed here or here, either or. We're also going to need the scoop of the collagen, and then we're going to add 1 scoop of the plant-based protein powder. I always get mixed up on that. I either say protein-based plant powder, but it's really plant-based protein powder. So I'm going to add this plant-based protein powder here, and I'm going to only add 1 packet of stevia because I don't need this too much fakeness in me, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go ahead and just add 1. I think the recipe calls for stevia, which I think is maybe a bit more natural than Splenda. So let's go ahead and complete the blending. And then once that's done, we're gonna pour it up, and that's gonna complete the video. Let's go. Let's go! Alright, so that completes our recipe. I am about to transfer this green, I don't even know what color this is today, but we're going to transfer this to these mason jars, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making them, and I know I cannot wait to even partake in some of this. I also have like a star. This is an ugly green. Color don't look that well, you know what I'm saying? But the taste is going to be great. I also have a heart by this one. So whenever I put a heart by it, I really like it. But anything with pineapples, I think I'm gonna probably like because I love pineapples. These green smoothies, we'll make 3 servings. So Get that there. And I hope each and every one of you has a great and blessed day. And nobody knows you better than yourself. And with that said, a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, this particular recipe is recipe number 7. And then when I come back, we'll be on 8, 9, and 10. We have 3 more recipes to go. So peace out, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.